Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to learn another spelling rule, that is soft and hard G, soft G and hard G. As we know, the sound of C is k, k. But in this video we will learn two sounds of C. The first sound is soft C and the other sound is hard C. The soft sound of C is S and the hard sound of C is K. So in this video we will learn when to read C as S sound or C as K sound. Now first let's look the soft sound of C, that is S. The rule number 1 is if soft C comes before E, I or Y, then we will read C as S sound. Let's look some examples with me. S, E, N, T. Scent. In this word, the C is coming just before the letter E. That's why we are reading C as S sound. Scent. S, E, C, T, E, city. When the letter Y comes at the end of the word, then we will read Y as E sound. City. Same here. S, I, sigh, K, K, cycle. In this word you can see here two C, but the first C is coming just before the letter Y. So that's why we are reading C as S sound. But here we are saying K because this C is not followed by E, I or Y. That's why we are reading C as K sound. Cull. S, I, sigh, K, cull, cycle. Next. A, S, race. In this word we are reading long vowel A sound because here is magic E. This magic E change the vowel, say its name. So we will say A, S, race. Because this C is followed by the letter E, that's why we are reading C as S sound. Race. Same here. Decide. In this word you can see here this C is followed by the letter I. So that's why we are reading C as S sound. Decide. Same here. C is followed by the letter Y. So that's why we will read S, cycle. Same here. Cycle, cycle. Now let's learn C as K sound. Now listen carefully. If hard C comes before A, O, U or any other consonants, then we will read C as K sound. Now let's look some examples with me. K, A, T, cat. We are reading C as K sound because it has A just before the letter C. So we will read K, cat. K, A, D, caught. K, up, cup. Next, K, ache, cake. K, cook. K, ute, cute. In these words we are reading C as K sound because this hard C is coming just before A, O, U. That's why we are reading C as K sound. Now let's learn another spelling rule. The sound of G is G. But in this video we will learn soft G and hard G. The soft sound of G is J, and the hard sound of G is G. But how we know when to write G as J sound or G sound? Now listen carefully. If soft G comes before E, I or Y, then we will read G as J sound. Now let's look some examples with me. Gem, giraffe, gym, angel, change, apology. In all these words, we are reading G as J sound because this soft G is coming just before E, I and Y. So that's why we are reading G as J sound. Now let's look hard G. If hard G comes before A, O, U, then we will read G as G sound. Just like gap, got, gull, bag, frog, and gum. In all these words, we are reading G as G sound because it has hard G just before A, O, U. Now watch this video again and try to remember this rule. If this video is helpful for you, please like it and don't forget to subscribe for more lessons update. Thank you.